Hey guys, so today is going to be a bit of a chit chat video about basically what I've learned over the past 2 months, because on the 22nd, today is the 20th, so in 2 days it will be 2 months since I've had Arlo. Before we lost Arlo, I'd never lost anyone close to me. I've never experienced grief in any form of way apart from when my dog died. And obviously I was sad about that, but it's just, this is, no one should have to go through it. And I've learned the past 2 months that so many families go through it. Just by looking on the Aching Arms website and on their Facebook, you can see how many people actually go through it, and the amount of messages I received after I shared Arlo's story, people telling me about their situation and about their losses. It really opens your eyes to everything. I know before I was pregnant and whilst I was pregnant and everything was okay, because I had a normal pregnancy, my pregnancy was healthy, Arlo was healthy, everything was fine, so this didn't really go into my head. And I remember there was a programme here in England, if you're not watching from the UK, called Coronation Street, and they done a thing about this, and there was a character on there who was pregnant, and I think she lost her baby, I think it was about 23 weeks and a few days, so she wasn't over the 24 weeks. And I remember watching that and seeing obviously people were talking about it on Facebook, and I just didn't want to know. Not because I didn't care or because I felt sad about, or because I didn't feel sad about the topic. It scared me. It made me so scared, which you can fully understand why. Whilst you're pregnant, you really don't want to think about things that could happen, because you just want baby here, healthy baby, everything to be okay. And looking back, I think it's silly. I think everyone should have some form of understanding about this. Everyone should be aware that these things do happen, and I think the statistics are like 1 in 4 pregnancies this happened to. And I know I don't really like talking about the statistics, because I've seen, and I know a lot of people agree with me, it's like, oh, I'm not a statistic, it's my life, it's my baby. But in hindsight, if you look at that, 1 in 4 pregnancies end in a loss. That's just, because I know a lot of people who's had babies, you know, everything's been fine. And I only personally, within who I know personally, if that makes sense, 2 people who's gone through the same or similar thing as me. Not that me knowing the things that I know now would have helped my situation in any way, because there wouldn't have been anything that could have prevented what happened. But I think being armed with information, knowing the support that is actually around, and just trying to reach out to people, I think that's enough, and that's what I'm personally trying to do. The past 2 months I've also learnt a lot about grief, and back when I hadn't experienced grief, I thought it was just sadness, that you were sad, and it really isn't. I felt sad, I felt angry, I felt tired. I've had days where I just haven't wanted to get out of bed, and I've just stayed in bed and watched YouTube or watched telly or just eat. And then there's been some days where there's some days where I've just thought, you know what, I need to get out of bed, I need to put my face on, and I need to go out and I need to do something. And that's been down to, I've had a lot of good people in my corner who's, you know, made me come out and just just listen to me. And I think that's really important, because I know a lot of people, they don't know what to say to someone who's been through a loss. They really don't know what to say. And I know if it was the other way around and one of my friends had gone through this, I don't think, if I wouldn't have gone through what I'd gone through, I wouldn't really know what to say, because it's just unbearable to think about. If you do know someone who's gone through a loss, just ask them, how are you today? Just listen to them rant if they want to. Just give them a hug and let them cry. Sometimes you don't even need to say anything. Like, I've spoke to a lot of people who have gone through the same situation, and I watch a few people on YouTube and I follow their story. And some people say things that they mean really well, but sometimes if you're having a really bad day, you don't want to hear someone say, well, they're in a better place, or oh, I'm really sorry, but are you going to have any more? Or oh, don't worry, you can have another child. And some of them haven't been personally said to me, but I've seen on the community that I'm now within, I've seen that being said to people, and people don't mean it maliciously. It's just because people do not know what to say. And there is actually a YouTuber that I love called Water's Wife. I'll link her channel in the description. She has actually made a video of things that are okay. It's either things that are okay to say to grieving parents or things not to say. It's one of the two. My memory's gone, but I'll link that video in the description. If you know someone who's going through that and you just don't know what to say, then watch this video and subscribe to her, because she has helped me a lot. Because when this happened to me, I'd already watched loads of YouTubers, about pregnancy and stuff, because YouTube's always been a big part of my life when I wasn't making videos. And even now, when I am making videos, I'm still constantly on YouTube watching videos. And I came across Water's Wife, and she got it. Like, she understood. And I have spoke to her a few times. I've messaged her, and she replies. Like, she's just an amazing person. And if you are going through same or similar situation, then subscribe to her, because I really think that she is an amazing person and she does help. Like, just watching her videos kind of takes me out of my world for a little bit, and she puts a smile on my face, and that's the magic of YouTube. So on the 22nd, which is, it's quite, I want to say ironic, but I don't mean ironic. So on the 22nd anyway, I am going to the Birmingham Women's Hospital where Arlo was born, and I am sitting in on a aching arms training session. They seen my video and they asked me to make one for them, and I did, and I asked could I possibly come and just listen to what you guys do. It's kind of like a training session for midwives in grief, and I get to do that. And I've spoke to the person I'm speaking to from Aching Arms to see if I can record a little bit. We just need permission from the people who are within the training session and possibly the hospital, I'm not too sure, but hopefully I'll get to record bits and be able to put them on YouTube. I think it would help a lot of people, and I'm really glad that I get to have an opportunity like that, because I really want to try and help other people, because I think in your darkest time, if you see a video or get to talk to someone that just makes you feel not alone, or makes you think, oh, that's normal to feel that way, or just anything that just makes you feel a bit better, then I think it's worth it. So I know this video's been a bit all over the place, but I just wanted to say that, because yeah, I just wanted to say that. And this, usually for a video I will write down basics of what I want to say, what the topic would be, but I actually haven't today, so that's probably why it seems a bit all over the place. I just wanted me, the camera, and you guys, and I really hope that this helps some people, or yeah, and I would just like to thank everyone who's messaged me, making sure I'm okay, to my friends and family, just making sure that I'm okay, and to my boyfriend Sam, because he's my little rock, and yeah, it's just amazing. So thanks guys. Yeah, I'm just rambling on now, so thank you guys for watching, and subscribe if you haven't already if you want to. I'll be making more videos. Give me some ideas on what you guys would like to see. I will be making more videos about my journey through this and stuff, but if you'd like to see, I don't know, maybe something a bit different, I'm open to ideas, so leave something in the comments or message me, or whatever you'd like. So thanks for watching guys, I'll see you next time.